The hero in overtime last night, matching up against Tri-City's Caden Villegas. Toporowski wins it, and we're underway. Donato plays inside the blue line, spins, looks to fire to the near side boards. He finds Mason Wheeler. Wheeler, what a moment for him last night, netting his first career goal in the USHL. Wheeler in from center ice, fires forward, and it goes all the way to the far side of the building. Matt Tri-City chops it forward. It's out in front of Grannon. Now it's off to the side. Schoen steals. Ben Schoen looking for Caden Villegas down the half wall. Matt Nyes took a check, lost possession, and the Stampede will look for it here at center. Now it's right back into Sioux Falls defensive end with 19:19 left to play in this afternoon's Nebraska Lottery first period. Up the wall to Hunter Strand. Good save made by Scott. Big rebound though, another good save made by Todd Scott. That was a couple in the offensive end that time for Sioux Falls. Reed Pavich had the initial opportunity. Tri-City looks to centers. They brought it down the ice now. Montgomery off the backhand. Plays to the near side wall. It's Kyler Kovich, Mason Wheeler. Wheeler sends it deep. He wants teammate Drew Montgomery to chase it down. Montgomery centering the fourth line this afternoon. This is his 12th appearance on the season for the Storm. All the way out to neutral ice. Tri-City has Ben Schoen play behind him. And he'll find Nick Donato. Donato near side of Wheeler. 17 minutes left to go in the first period. Just underway this afternoon. No score between the Stampede and your Tri-City Storm. We're live as always on Hockey TV and Storm Radio. Matt Nyes tries to get around the defense. He'll find the puck behind the goal. Here's Nyes going to work in the offensive end. 2 goals in last night's game. Isaac Johnson, he's open, shoots, looking for a tip in front from Schoen. It goes wide and all the way back down into Tri-City's defensive end. Todd Scott goes into the corner to play the ice. Storm on the board first.
Make sure you check.
That was continuous action to start the game. Now Tri-City's looking for more with Kyler Kovich moving down the left wing. Tri-City in the near side corner. If we can, we'll bring you the announcement from Paul Perkins. Depending on what's going on the ice, Tri-City will swing it deep.
Period. The goal scored by number 4, Kevin Brindley. On the assist, number 2, Cole.
Here comes Sioux Falls, 2-on-1 down low. They fire just wide. It's off the far side glass. They're announcing the goal. Brindley from O'Hara. Look out here. A drive. They score. Sioux Falls ties it in 14 appearances with the team. Storm win the face-off. It's Guillaume Richard just barely keeping the line, then threw it in behind the net. And Tri-City had Montgomery lose his twig. We'll see if Kovich can find it. He can. Here's Kovich, side of the circle, pulls it back down into the corner. And played away from Montgomery by Dante Fantuzzi. Storm got it back though. It's Guillaume Richard stopping in the corner. Now he moves up to the half wall, side of the circle, higher in the zone, and he throws it back in the corner. This is all going on the near side to my left in the offensive end of the Storm. Klapka back to Richard across the ice. It's Borghese to Richard, shoots through traffic. Good save made by Sioux Falls' Noah Grannon. I don't think he saw that one until it hit him. Stampede move it down the ice. Tri-City with a partial change as well. They'll have Sean Donaldson, Arlo Merritt, and Clint Levens. Tri-City wins the face-off high in the zone. Borghese fires through traffic and no further play. Last night due to an upper body injury, but he returned and scored a goal after that as well. And was effective throughout the game, but he's out of tonight's game for Sioux Falls as an injured scratch. In behind the net as the play is shifted back into Tri-City's defensive end. Almost a turnover there, and the puck is found in behind the net by Pavich. Sioux Falls attempting to take the lead here in the opening frame. Estapa steals high in the zone. Mazer picks it up as well. Mazer leads a pass to Strand. Here we go. Odd man rush. Strand shoots, and a good save made by Noah Grannon. He got that one with the stick. 8:14 remaining in this afternoon's first period. And Tri-City and Sioux Falls. And here comes Sioux Falls. Taken away, though, from Michael Satera. Tri-City sent it back out to neutral ice. 3:35 left to go in the first period. A 1-1 game inside the Vieiro Center. Storm in the midst of an 8-game homestand. They'll play 2 here at home next weekend. Fired in on Brindley. Brindley will stop the advance of the puck and passes it to Pitlick. Now up and out of play on a deflect. And Tri-City wins it. They'll fire towards the net with Josh Ernest. He was blocked out in front. And the Stampede with it with Ian Somoza. Clears down the ice. Chasing after in the corner is Reed Pavich. It's now Smith again. And once again for Somoza. Inside the line. High in the zone. Almost given away. Second attempt. Sioux Falls gets it deep. We played 17 minutes here in the first period as Todd Scott sees one go off the side of the net. He may have got a piece of it as well. Here's Johnson. 3 up high. He goes down. Tri-City. Here they come. 2-on-1. It's Ernest with Kovic and now Borghese. Ernest centers, and it's off the skates of Kyler Kovic and goes in behind the goal line. Tri-City had a clear 2-on-1, and then as it developed, and the defenseman Vinny Borghese was Sioux Falls. Schmidt took a big check from Nyes. And down the ice, just by Nyes again. Now to neutral ice, found by Villegas. And him and Nyes will try to take it away from Satera. They'll fire to the near side boards. 1:17 left to go in the first period. Tri-City is down 2-1. Storm out shooting the Stampede 13-8. Out in front of the net, in front of Grannon. Down the ice, Satera almost behind the defense. Pitlick got back and throws it off the glass. Back over the blue line. 1 minute left to go in the first.
1 minute left in the first period.
Out to the red line. Pitlick to Brindley. Here's Gavin Brindley motoring up the left wing. Stripped away from the puck. And he tried to get it back. 2-on-2. Sioux Falls now a 2-on-3. And played up high now by Sam Rhodes. Rhodes gets it back. Pinonimi fires in front. It's loose. It's pinballing around. Tots. We're back. And controlled here by Tri-City. They'll fire up quickly from Vinny Borghese. Picked off. And Toporowski back on side. Now it's Brindley again. 31 seconds left in the first period. Tri-City playing it now in their defensive end with Johnson. And onside looking for Brindley. Puck is rolling around in the slot. Near side now, 22 seconds left to go in the period. Cole O'Hara quickly across the ice, and Sioux Falls got in the passing lane that time, broke it up, and the puck drifting into Tri-City's defensive end. Snapped across from Borghese to Johnson. Down the ice, 10 seconds left to play. Storm chase after it, trying to get it back here. One last chance, just 5 seconds left in the period. They center, no one home. Now Richard, top of the circle, and his puck at center. Here we go as Sioux Falls wins the face-off, and they'll pull back into their defensive end to get things going in period number 2. They'll fire up and collected by Nick Donato. Here comes Donato for Tri-City, slashing up the right wing, fires a pass to Ben Schoen. Schoen goes off the backhand and turned over here through neutral ice. In behind the net, played by Scott. Scott played it to the corner, taken away by Sioux Falls. Toporowski all the way down the dasher. Tri-City finds it with Matthew Nyes. Nyes tries to make the play. He's helped out by Richard. Puck's down to the ice and then collected and played by Donato. Donato moving it forward. He wants Matt Nyes to chase after it in the offensive end. Nyes finds it along the near side. He goes down and taken away by Sioux Falls. And Tyler Haskins. Haskins, a drag move. Holdigas ready to go, has shown to his right, tried to get it to him. And the puck is fired out by Sioux Falls. And Sean Donaldson. So Donaldson on the clear. Storm will collect it here in the defensive end. It's Kovic, or Wheeler rather, behind the net for Isaac Johnson. Borghese across the ice rather. So it's Borghese now with Wheeler as they shuffle the pairings a little bit. And onside is Nyes. Nyes behind the net. Matt Nyes, the near side boards, holds on to it, pulls off the backhand, lost it. Now Sioux Falls 2-on-2. Donaldson moves down the wing, shoots wide of Scott. All the way out to neutral ice. Good check far side from Villegas. Puck's back onside for Sioux Falls. Collected and played by Wheeler. Wheeler off the end wall, and he finds Vinny Borghese. Now it's Matt Nyes. Nyes tried to play it up to Schoen. The pass was out in front of him. And right back onside from Sioux Falls. Moving the puck ahead that time was Michael Satera. Near side, Tri-City will fire out to the red line. Here they come again. Brindley onside shoots, bouncing around. That one almost went in. Grannon had to throw the stick on it at the last second. Hutchison misplays it high in the zone, and the puck is found by McWard. Cole McWard in his own defensive end, behind the net of Todd Scott. He looks on, and Tri-City will bump it out. Here they go now. It's shown across the ice, finds Matthew Nyes, rolled on him. Nyes looks to get it back with 12:30 left to go in the second period. And behind the net, they center in front, they look to fire just wide of the net from Caden Villegas. Villegas trying to tie it. Here's McWard, high in the zone, shoots, and this is going to be collected in the far side corner. That went off a stick and never made it to Grannon. Fire down the ice from Sioux Falls, and that would have been icing, but Todd Scott went to go play it. So the icing is negated with 12:07 left to go in the second period. Nyes is tied up, and now he dances free at center. Lost possession. They'll fire back to McWard, and Cole McWard plays it forward. Looking for Caden Villegas. Here's Villegas. In behind the net, bumps it free to Carter Mazer. Mazer out to Estapa, shoots. His drive is blocked, and that went off of a defender in front of the net with Clint Levens, and the puck rolled to center. Sioux Falls fires forward, almost turned over by Schweitzer. Schweitzer scored in last night's game. Had his second behind the defense that time. Cole O'Hara tried to get it to him. He was just short. And a partial change for Tri-City. Down the ice and on goal, covered up by Noah Grannon. Tri-City down 1, 9:02 left to go in the second. Storm win it, and they'll fire the puck to the near side boards. It's in the corner. Trying to find it now is Ben Schoen. Schoen battles down the half wall, inside the line, Borghese. He's open, turns, near side, nice, a bullet! Save made by Grannon, and they're trying to find the rebound. Tri-City picks it up in the corner. Schoen throws off the wall. Vinny Borghese. Here he is, high in the zone, cuts across the ice. Gives the pass to Johnson towards the net. Found by Ben Schoen in the corner. Here's Schoen, frees up Borghese. Slap shot, save made by Noah Grannon. Puck drops down. Matthew Nyes goes to work now, poked out of the zone by Sioux Falls and Dante Fantuzzi. Storm get it back. Tri-City back on side with it. Schoen's open here, and he couldn't fire. Pressure from behind. Nate Schweitzer got behind Ben Schoen, held him up a bit. Donato. That puck was just bouncing around, moving along the blue paint. I wasn't sure what side of the line it was on. Finally, it was moved down the ice. Tri-City back on side, though. Mazer tried to find Brindley. Behind the goal, taken away by the Stampede. They'll look to move it out. Plenty of room for Brent Johnson. Johnson a head fake on Brindley, turns and moves up the wing. Almost taken away by Pitlick. Here's Haskins, onside, drops it all the way across. Picked off high in the zone, and Pitlick, he's in behind the defense. Here he comes. Pitlick fires, rebounds there. Save made by Grannon, and it's taken away by Dante Fantuzzi. And they are out shooting Sioux Falls 22-10. Down by 1, though, and off the face-off, here comes Russell. He took a punishing check across the ice from Isaac Johnson. And Tri-City has Borghese. Now play over to the side now. Getting back on the play is Mason Wheeler as the Stampede chop one wide of the net. 4:23 now left to go in the second period. Storm down 2-1. Adam Klapka out to the red line. Kovic attempted to play it as well. Schoen's off the bench and onto the ice on a change. Here's Sioux Falls. Will fire in behind the net. Dropped out in front of Todd Scott. He was looking for it. He had his head turned around over his shoulder trying to locate that puck and actually dropped down right in front of him. Tri-City to it, though. Pass goes behind Ben Schoen, out in front of him. And Sioux Falls able to move it back to the red line. Quickly up to Schoen. Tri-City, they'll find Nyes off the backhand, threw it behind the net. He had pressure from the stick of Ian Somoza. 3:35 left to go in this second period. Can Tri-City get something here in this period? They've played pretty well. Still down by 1, though. Fire to the near side. Johnson knocked down from behind. Sioux Falls takes control. Arlo Merritt. Merritt scored in last night's game. Now turned over inside the line. Not cleared out of the zone, though. Dancing down the wing is Johnson. Johnson across the ice. Chabrier, here he comes. Shoots just wide of the goal. Todd Scott may have got a piece of it. Falls down in the corner, then all the way high in the zone. Tri-City almost stole it, now they do. 3-on-2. It's been Schoen. Up the right wing, steps onside. Schoen down the wing, finds Nyes. Matt Nyes behind the cage here. Nyes turns out in front, looks to center, just across the crease. And up high in the zone, Sioux Falls. They'll move it down the ice, and here they come. 2-on-2. Onside, a drive, big rebound given up by Scott. He got it again, though. Play it, and there was no call. I don't think he heard anything. Play continues, so now it's Mazer. Crossing onside, lost possession. Tries to fight back and get the puck again. Hunter Strand across the ice, wide open. Wheeler shoots in front, goes off the back of the net. Here's Estapa in the offensive end with 92 seconds left to go in the second period. Tri-City down by 1. Up high in the zone, McWard comes down the wall, gives it down low, looking for Estapa. He's run into an open corner, and Sioux Falls will take it and survive here, as falling down in the corner was Brent Johnson, still able to make a play. Right back for Tri-City, though. Good work by the purple sweaters to get to it. Thought for sure Sioux Falls is going to be able to clear it. Not the case, though. Now they'll get it out, and we'll hear the call. 1 minute left to go in the second.
1 minute left in the second period.
Tri-City gets to it along the red line. Here comes Estapa. Can they? The last face-off of the period. Here it is. Puck hits the ice. Tri-City will find it. Nyes will shoot. It's blocked, though. Second chance still there. Fluttering in behind the net. 1 second left, and that's it. And the puck goes bouncing into Sioux Falls defensive end to get the third period underway. Played here by Russell. Russell gave it up, and we'll see if Isaac Johnson can go play the puck in the corner. He's got it near side. 19:47 left to go in the third period. Tri-City is down by 1. Sioux Falls, they'll fire in behind the net with Haskins. Now to the near side boards, played by Johnson. Johnson down the wall, he'll find Matt Nyes. Out to neutral ice. Caden Villegas looks to get it for Tri-City. Schoen's onside, look to send it down low, and it goes bouncing around. McWard's got to get over it here, and Cole McWard able to play the puck across the ice. Otherwise, it would have been a 2-on-1, maybe a 2-on-0 for Sioux Falls. They had a lot of pressure streaking through center quickly. So back into the defensive end is Borghese. Kenny Borghese behind the net. Donaldson gave it up. And now Donato plays over to Mazer. Nick Donato quickly up to Marcus Estapa. Now Hunter Strand back to Estapa. Here comes Estapa down the wing. Now to Strand. Tries to center off the backhand just wide of the net.
Carter Mazer.
They announce the goal to Carter Mazer as Tri-City has tied it. Back out to neutral ice. And Hunter Strand fires forward.
Hunter Strand.
Strand on the assist. Look out. Here come the Stampede. They fire and Tri-City out shooting Sioux Falls 26-14. They've got it here at center and now trying to tie the game again. Borghese off the backhand to throw it deep.
Second period goal scored by
And Storm look for it here. Played though by Johnson, the defensive end. Johnson scoring back in the first, his 10th goal of the season. Pavic has given the Stampede a lead. Tri-City almost stole it there. Good chance from Pitlick. Back on side though. Sioux Falls had it taken away. Here comes down the wing. Fires. Save McGrennan. Rebound there. Swept away to the near side corner. Still on side for Johnson. He shoots. Save McGrennan. The puck is free. They'll fire out in front. Still loose. Another try. And the net is dislodged here as the puck goes into the corner. Side of the circle. Played off the backhand from Dante Fantuzzi. Cleared out to neutral ice and into the 14:56 left to go in the third off the faceoff. Tri-City attempts to fire it in as it's loose in between the circles. Never made it to Grannon though. A good opportunity from Carter Mazer. Mazer on the board at 1:17 of this third period to tie the game. Sioux Falls has since taken the lead back shortly after at 2:13 of the period. Here come the Storm. Onside earnesty towards the net. Glove save made by Noah. Game that Tri-City has been tested shorthanded. Johnson wins the face-off, and Sioux Falls is looking for what would be a huge goal in this game. We'll see if Tri-City can kill it off. Top of the circle to the far side. No shot. It was blocked in front. Now near side, Satera loads up, shoots, and it goes off the glass. All the way out to neutral ice and over the red line. And Tri-City will survive. They'll change some players out there. It's now Donato and McWard on defense. Matt Nyes and Gavin Brindley. Along the dasher, still on side for Sioux Falls towards the net. The fire save made by Scott. A confident glove save made by Todd. Brindley won the face-off behind him. Down the wall from Guillaume Richard. Near side for Nyes. Matt Nyes holds on to it. Good spin move. Turns, and he went down to his knees. Tri-City turned it over. They'll fire in on goal, and a save made by Scott. I think he just got a piece of that one. It was Arlo Merritt with a great opportunity following the turnover on the power play. 11:17 left to go in this third period. Sioux Falls is up by 1, looking for more. Back on side of the power play. Cole McWard held up behind the net. Now it's Guillaume Richard trying to get it back. 11:05 remaining in the third. Still on side for the Stampede. 48 seconds left on the power play. Near side, Satera is open. Fires. Glove save made by Scott. He'll chop it into the corner. Here's Isaac Johnson. Johnson fires up to Rhett Pitlick, and he goes quickly. Pitlick stepping on side, gives to Kovic, rolls across, still free, looking for it in between the circles. Grannon's running to from his own teammate. They'll chip it down low, they fire just wide of the net. It was Cole O'Hara in front with a great opportunity. Tri-City slaps it towards the goal, and the puck lays down in the corner. Here's Pitlick near side, tried to feed it back out in front. Pitlick had it taken away. Johnson, slap shot, blocked in front of the net, and rolling free, collected by Cole O'Hara. O'Hara drops it in behind the net. Now it's Rhett Pitlick. Pitlick, he'll try to find it. Sioux Falls gets it back with Jack Smith. Across the ice, still onside towards the net. Tri-City flips it just wide. Johnson down the wall. Good shift here from Tri-City. They'll free it up. Johnson's open, shoots, blocked in front. Out to Borghese. Across the ice quickly. Near side, Pitlick, fires, save made. Inside the line and high in the zone. Sioux Falls is going to possess the puck here following the face-off. Tri-City had some high pressure. I thought they were going to be able to possibly move the puck to neutral ice. Fantuzzi keeps the zone near side to Russell. Russell down the wing. He's pressured from behind by Isaac Johnson. Puck's free in the corner. They center across, and Todd Scott was able to get a piece of it and break up that play. Out to the red line. Marcus Stoppa off the backhand, moving it forward, collected by Haskins. And here comes Haskins. It's Carter Mazer, drops it behind him, no look. Right to the tape of Vinny Borghese. So Borghese sets up behind Scott with 7.5 left to go in tonight's third period. Crossing onside, a chance in front, bouncing puck just wide of Grannon. The side of the circle. See if Tri-City can find it across the ice. Played by Sioux Falls, collected by Brent Johnson, Arizona State commit. So it's down the ice, it's a Habich. 3:39 left to play. Tri-City is down 1, trying to tie it. Into the corner. Good spin move there from Cole McWard. Sort of got clipped and went down to the ice. Vinny Borghese, he holds on to possession of the puck behind the goal. 3:25 left in regulation time. Here they come. The purple sweaters of the Tri-City Storm moving slowly out of the defensive end. Borghese to McWard. And off the backhand from Cole O'Hara, rolling in front and covered up by Grannon. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this third period. Tri-City, the clock starts to become an issue now. Down by 1. It's out to neutral ice. Sioux Falls plays it right back. Here they come up the wing with Clint Levens. Levens crashes the net. They'll center, and it's blocked by Mazer. So now Carter Mazer tries to move it out of the zone, but it's right back in. Played behind the goal by Todd Scott. Scott finds Isaac Johnson the tape, and the puck's onside here in behind the defense, and the puck is down. They're fighting for it in behind the cage. Played by Mazer, check from behind, and into the corner it goes. Down the half wall, Sioux Falls, they'll look to fire to the empty net. They pulled it just wide of the goal. Getting back is Hutchison, and icing has been called. 1:20. Here's a stopper. This time it's cleared out by Sioux Falls down the ice and into the goal. An empty net.